All right. So, I was preaching the gospels in servers, and I
Yep.
basically met this guy who believes in God, and I just wanted to ask him a couple questions for liberals who keep hating on me and keep hating on the gospel. That's what I want to talk about. All right. So,
Okay.
first question: do you
Yep.
think it's right for gay to be a sin? Do you think that's right?
I
Answer
mean,
truthfully. I don't care what the answer is.
I know. I
And
know.
yeah,
Personally, I don't like. They say how they believe in God and they follow the Bible and all the commandments, but God made Adam and Eve for a reason, for man and woman
yeah,
to be with each other, and then just for two, like a man or a girl and a girl to be together. It just doesn't make sense.
yeah. All right. That's and I would like to add on to that. God made God made us to reproduce. If we don't reproduce,
Yeah.
let's say the last two people are a man and a woman. And let's say the man is gay and the woman is lesbian or gay, still, right?
Yeah.
God would not follow that because we were made to make life onto this world and we
Yep.
were made for the sole purpose of what he wanted us to. He made
Yeah.
us to like different genders. We do not like the same gender and we do not change our gender.
Yep.
All right,
I agree.
next question.
Mm. All right.
What is your opinion on atheists? People who don't believe in God.
Atheists.
Yeah.
Okay. So atheists, they base almost all their facts on most atheists are scientists, people who base a lot of their life facts only on science,
Yeah.
but they don't have any room for religions. So they just say almost every religion is false based and it's only history. But Christians or
Or
Muslims,
actually,
Jews,
could I tell you a better question or ask you a better
yep,
question? Do you think that atheists deserve to go to hell for not believing God?
that's a tough one. So, just in my opinion, God has given them a chance to be with Him,
Yeah.
but if they don't choose to follow Him, if not even believe in Him, and then there's a chance if you were a good enough person, you might go to purgatory, but I don't know if you.
Yeah. All right, I get that. Um and I want to continue this atheist topic a lot cuz there's some people who are religious and go hard on atheists who don't believe in God. Me personally, I have a lot of friends who are atheists and they're pretty good people. And I'd like to say this if you don't mind. Um I
Yeah.
feel like so you know how we all have two paths. If we believe in God and we believe in all of that, we have two paths. It's either God's path or the devil's path, Satan's path, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I feel
If
like
you got the chance.
I feel like atheists have their own version of that, which we have it too, but atheists understand it better than God's path and Satan's path, which is knowing right from wrong. Let's say an atheist, let's say they commit a lot of sins, right? Like they don't believe in sins, but they commit a lot of sins, right? Like a lot of bad sins.
Yeah.
They know
Mhm.
that they messed up. They know right from wrong compared to a sin and a non-sin. Do you agree with me?
Mhm. Yeah, I agree.
All right. Um.
But for me, as someone that goes to Catholic school, I usually don't meet a lot of atheists.
Yeah.
I've met trying to remember. I've met trans people
Yeah.
and
I've met a
gays and
lot
stuff.
too.
But I've met two atheists and we had so many arguments over religion.
Yeah.
So I just walked away.
In last
I'm not
lobby,
really.
the reason why I was going like kind of going far about it is because
Yeah.
when somebody, and I'm not calling everybody this who thinks, well, I kind of am, but I'm kind of not at the same time. people who think gay is right, or think that gay gives you attention and brings you more into this world, they are liberals. Liberals do not have sense in themselves or this world.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And I don't necessarily hate them, but I really, really don't follow them and really don't agree with them.
Yeah, like
Cause let
one
let's
of the
say,
golden rules is love your neighbors as yourself, treat others how you would like to be treated.
yeah,
So I try to be as nice as possible, but when they start
yeah.
stuff like
I
I'm
I
not
get that a
just
lot.
gonna let them bully me.
I do get that a lot. Also, um, I want to talk about one more thing. Let's say there was just a gay person like right there, just standing right in front of us, and he was out here saying, "Oh, I follow God. I believe in all of them. I don't do sins. I don't commit sins." Being gay is basically rejecting God's order. God's neutral order
Yeah.
was for us to be what He made us to be. He knows our path,
Mhm.
but when you change it by changing yourself, that is disobeying God and rejecting Him. That's why I go hard
Yeah.
on like liberals. That's why I go hard on gays, cause they have no sense. And all I want
Yeah.
to do, for them is give them sense and tell them that if you really do believe in God, yeah, I mean, if it's an atheist and they don't believe in that, I won't bother them as much, but I'm still gonna say it's probably the wrong thing to do. But like, I don't know. Let's take trans people for example, right?
Okay.
Cutting any of your private parts, changing your body,
Yeah.
going through plastic surgery, whatever it is. You are still a man or a girl, something that you were born as. You will always be that, and you can never change that, no matter if you want attention for it, no matter if you want love or treatment for it. You will never be different.
Yeah, I agree. So something to add on to what you were saying. One of my cousins, they live in Brazil. My uncle who lives in Brazil, the government there, they like if you make any social media and stuff against trans, liberals, any gays, you will be taken down from social media. You will be put on trial for prison for 5 years.
Yeah.
And my uncle knows this because one of his friends was making
Wait,
TikToks or something.
sorry to interrupt, but
Yes,
where was it?
you're fine. Brazil.
Brazil? Alright.
Their government supports liberals. I don't know if they're calling liberals down there. The gays and trans.
Yeah, just
If you make anything against them, you will be
yeah.
on trial.
And I I love how you said that, cuz I want to point out something here in the United States. And well, I live in Idaho, but still United States.
I live in the United States.
Um the thing I really don't like about this government now is that they allow the protests, and if you haven't noticed already, and it's happened in the recent schools I've been going to nowadays,
Yeah.
they teach kids how to be trans, and they tell you,
Really?
yeah,
Oh.
basically, let's say I'm a teacher and you're a student, right? They would basically go up to you and tell you that if you shouldn't feel comfortable of how you were born, you should change how you're born, and you should probably like the same gender as you, so you know how to
Wow.
actually get love. That is not how it works, because I could tell you, matter of fact, if you're a
Wow.
guy, hold on, wait, sorry. If you're a guy watching
Oh, you're fine.
this, I just want to let you know that a guy and a guy is not love. A guy will give you more depression than a woman could, even through breakup. A guy would give you way more depression because they don't know how to love other guys. We were made to love girls. That's why we don't have information on guys. People who think they're gay and people who think they're trans is wrong. Transgender isn't a thing. You can't change your gender,
Yes.
and you 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 were made to love the same gender. No, wait. Sorry. Wait. You were made
Bro.
to love You were made to love the opposite gender. Sorry.
Yes.
Do you know much about liberals? Cause I kind of want to talk about liberals too. Cause I was.
So we can talk about liberals. I mean,
All right.
I want to add on before we move on to a next category.
Yeah.
So me and my friends, we live in between Lincoln and Omaha, Nebraska. So like here's Omaha, Lincoln. We live like right there. So our parents, sometimes they drop us off downtown Omaha just to go explore because there's so many things to do. And there ended up being a gay protest because the counties that are near us, I don't remember their names, but anyways, there was a protest going through to stop the law, and they ended up giving us stickers, and my friend
Wait.
threw it down and said, "We don't want these."
What was the
Yeah,
protest again? Sorry.
it was to support transgenders,
Oh.
LGBTQ and stuff.
Yeah.
So they ended up giving us stickers, and we said, "No, thanks, we don't want these." Give them someone else that would actually appreciate them. And then they ended up getting so mad at us, they said just to leave, even though we were just going down to a putt-putt golf place. And they got so mad at us just for not taking their sticker.
Hmm. I'm. I'm so thankful you told me that, or told me that. Thank you a lot. And you know, you're in the United States, right?
Yes, yes.
People people call Trump racist, and this is the liberal part, but also kind of what you said. Trump is
Mm-hmm.
trying to bring sense into the world that you will not survive or go any further in this world if you think you are not yourself.
Yeah.
And that's really good you said that, cuz most schools will expel you if you don't accept that. And
Albert?
look, that's probably the best thing to get into. If if you're like me, if you actually have sense and you're not a liberal, and I mean, I don't want to hate on liberals on YouTube, but kind of got to cuz they're out of their
There's a
mind.
lot of people that do anyways.
Yeah. But
Alright, bro, so we're gonna
huh?
have to wrap this up.
What? Why? Is your headset low?
Alright, let's get into liberals because my headset is currently at 20, 10%.
All right, all right. I'll try to wrap this up. Um Liberals. Let's talk about liberals. Um, People
Okay.
are getting mad at Trump for bringing people who are from different countries or states or whatever it is into America, which I do not agree with to the slightest. People are saying that Trump is
Yeah.
racist for bringing out Mexicans or bringing out people who weren't born in the
Yes.
United States.
So,
But if you do watch the news, you will know that these liberals and these people who are not in our country are trying to make other laws and trying to change our laws into this country. And Trump is trying to.
one thing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. What's up?
No, you can keep going.
All right. Um, but basically, Trump is trying to keep our laws safe without changing and trying to keep other people safe too.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were we
Okay,
gonna say?
so what really confusing me during the ICE raids in downtown LA
Yeah.
is the Hispanics. They were waving around Mexican flags, starting riots, and they said it was mostly peaceful protests. Like, that's not peaceful if you're starting fires to people who don't even want to get involved in this cars, and then you wave the place you left flag. They're waving around Mexico's flag, even though you
Yeah.
left that country.
Yeah.
Just to move to here illegally. If you wanted to move here, just do it through all the normal processes.
True.
So
True.
that way you don't have to get deported.
And people like that who wave around their flag, unless it's like LGBTQ, which is highly bad. But people who wave around their
Mhm.
flag trying to enforce stuff into our country, that is not peaceful if you're trying to bring a different country into our country that's trying to be saved. That is not
Mhm.
peaceful protest. You good?
Sorry, I was kind of.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
I heard everything you said.
yeah. Well, that's unless you have anything to add on to, that's probably gonna wrap it
Nope.
up.
Thank you. Thank you for
All
your
right.
time. Wait, so what's your YouTube?
Mighty King Son. I have some
Mighty
sinful
King?
videos, but they were months ago, and I'm probably gonna delete all of them and move to preaching gospel online.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you
Nice.
for your time, and I'm
Yep, thank you.
glad you can relate to me. And remember, a liberal tries to change you. Do not change. Stay yourself and probably tell people who aren't liberals that you're close with, and warn them about everything. All right. That's what I
Oh,
highly suggest.
alright, thank you.
All right. Yeah. No problem. Bye, guys. Stay holy.